1940, Alfred Hitchcock, Rebecca, starring Joan Fontaine, Laurence Olivier, and Judith Anderson as the immortal Mrs. Danvers. Well, immortal, not so sure in this film, but nonetheless, this won Best Picture in 1940. It's a great film. It tends to be overlooked nowadays among Hitchcock buffs, which is a shame because it is a great film. It's beautifully shot, beautifully staged, very compelling, very dramatic, very romantic, very haunting. And Judith Anderson's one of the greatest villainesses in cinema history. Just fantastic. She's trying to gaslight Rebecca. She's married into this giant estate and wants to think that maybe the place is haunted or that she's going mad. And there are deep, dark secrets, of course. This is, I believe, a Daphne du Maurier novel. Is that correct, Daphne du Maurier? I'm pretty sure I'm correct about that. What's it say? Yes, Daphne du Maurier. And she tended to write gothic pieces like that. So this was a great adaptation. Beautiful on every level. And you should see it. Now, I would recommend you see a Blu-ray or a DVD. Don't go out and buy a Key Video, although I love the Key Videos from the 80s. CBS Fox's Key Video label. This is back when I used to rent things like this beautifully and nicely. This one does not have any rental stickers on it. This is from a private collection. There's no classic stickers stuck over it. It's in nice shape. The label's sticking on good. It's white and clean. No writing on it. Fantastic. There is an inventory. I don't know if that's the original factory thing or something else. Maybe it is an ex-rental. I don't know. Anyway, I think I first saw this movie back in the 70s on maybe the CBS late movie when, believe it or not, the regular networks used to show classic movies from the 30s and 40s and 50s. That was my first exposure to a lot of classics, so a lot of good memories with this one. Alright guys, let's put it in. Let's see what we've got. The action.
Your body tenses. You try to speak. You want to turn away, but you can't. You're watching the greatest suspense films ever made by one of the greatest directors of all time. No one before or since has kept people on the edge of their seats like Alfred Hitchcock.
I knew where Rebecca's body was. Lying on that cabin floor on the bottom of the sea.
How did you know, Max?
Because I put it there.
Terror and Confusion won Hitchcock an Oscar for Best Picture for his first Hollywood film. Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine star in the disturbing suspense drama, Rebecca. The master of mystery teamed up with surrealist painter Salvador Dali to create the famous dream sequence in Spellbound. Gregory Peck and Ingrid Bergman battle the boundaries of the mind in this psychological murder mystery.
Try to think, why does the color white frighten you? Why do lines frighten you? Think of white. White.
If it frightens me, I can't.
No, stand still. Look at the white spread. Look at it, remember.
Suicide, murder, and a secret affair set the stage for unforgettable courtroom drama. Gregory Peck and Charles Lawton lead an all-star cast in the Paradine case, never before released on videocassette.
Have you ever seen anyone die by poison?
I understand what you mean to say. He's accusing me of poisoning my colonel, but it's not true, I tell you. I didn't do it. How could I? Look out!
The master of technique used a story by John Steinbeck as the basis of his famous one-set drama, Lifeboat. a cast of stars are held together by circumstance and their innermost fears.
Have you forgotten about Willie already?
But Red, this is different. The kid's wounded.
Throw him back.
Don't be silly, darling. He's helpless. He's only a baby.
The baby has a toy.
I was a fat-headed guy full of pain. It tore me up not having you.
The screen ignites with sensual passion in one of Hitchcock's greatest classics. Cary Grant, Ingrid Bergman, and Claude Rains star in the timeless suspense of Notorious.
You haven't forgotten what they did to Emile, have you, Sebastian?
I'm not afraid to die.
You've got your chance here and now.
5 of the master's best to make your Hitchcock collection complete.
Last night, I dreamt I went to Mandalay again.